I think, is this door new? Yeah, this door's new. We have a leg bone dangling off by a rope. Surprised we didn't see it when we were in the dinghy.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up.
Is someone being kidnapped? There's so many injured people around here. Ooh, isn't he? He's the helmsman. A spear through the thigh. No, wait, there's the other boats. They're low. No, the Chinese people weren't on the boat when they were leaving. On the previous memories. And they're lowering both boats from both sides. So the Chinese are being kidnapped. Well, the Chinese passengers, not the other Chinese crewmen. There was another name for them that's in the list, but I've forgotten it for the moment. On to Chapter 3, Murder. Looks like we're in the Canary Islands. Oh damn it, I didn't look at who actually shot him. So we know who's shot. I might have to go back and have a look at who did it. Or maybe can I... Do I know who actually fired the gun? No, I don't remember who I was looking at. Damn it. Come on, let me see. You. I don't know who you are. Okay, so I can't identify the shooter. But there's a body being hung. Damn it, why is it meandering? Body just hanging by a rope.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
So he was executed for murder. We do actually have his name, Hok Seng Lao. So you... I think... Is that Formosan? Yeah, Formosan royalty, these people. So we can look for passengers, Formosa. Hok Seng Lao. There was another name, but I don't think it'll be useful to us. I've already forgotten it. But if we also look, the shot that actually killed him came from Brennan. I think that's Brennan. Yeah, you're Brennan. And we identify this guy as Mr. Wolf, as the guy in charge. of the firing line. Christian Wolf, the gunner. I think that's about everything we can get from the dialogue initially. And then we got this period of just waiting. Also, you might notice we've got the artist, and this is the same scene from the artist sketch. So technically, pretty much everyone from that sketch is here. So, Oxenglao was... I kind of wish executed was an option in here. Because we're just entering that he was shot. Not that he was shot for under the purpose of a crime. So all we can really say is that he was shot with a gun by Brennan. Brennan killed so many people. Interestingly, the people at the back aren't showing up. They might just be too far away. I mean, we can find out who this is. ES. It's a signature for the artist. Where's the artist? There you are. Edward Spratt. I don't think anyone else cleared up. No, no one else cleared up. Oh, apparently you did. Oh, because there's only one female Formosan royalty here. So, okay. I'm guessing Sia is basically the only female name here. Or it feels like. Or actually, no. Miss Lim is the person who's being talked to with the female voice. So Lim is the female. Did I get that right? No, I didn't. Lim. I think that's all we have from this memory. And that would be the corpse of the person that was murdered.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senora Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things. Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
That is not the Formosan. The murder was not committed by the Formosan soldier. In fact, yeah, he's over here. Now, who are you? Come on, just get behind him. You're one of the mates. Who the dead person identified as Sir Nicholas. Which would make him second mate. But who are you? He had an accent, so none of the British people. He probably actually works down, or English, he works down in the lower decks. So probably a seaman. Oh wait, his name was said in the previous memory. We'll just have to look it up. As soon as it lets me. So, then we're this one. For the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. So this is Nunzio Pasqua, who is a passenger from Italy. Was stabbed, I think? I'm guessing, yeah, stabbed. Knifed. By Nicholas, the second mate. Have I got too many things wrong? I think I have too many things wrong at this point. Because I should have gotten a confirmation. Like if we go back to the start. So those have been ticked off. Got, what have I entered in? So we've got 1 knifed by E. Nicholas. 2 shot by Henning Brennan. Oh, we don't have 3 yet. Or do we? No, we don't have 3 entries in. So Paul Moss, we don't know. Okay, that makes sense. Why we haven't gotten another thing pop up. Well, we're into chapter 3. And that's basically all from the murder trial. Nunzio was killed by Nicholas. Hoxsang-Lao confessed. Or maybe the confession was lost in translation. And the captain might have trusted his second mate over the translator. And the second mate took someone hostage and shot this guy trying to stop him. And then something else happened. Chapter 3. Basically, 3 deaths? Yep, just 3 deaths. Now we're left trying to find another body. Probably downstairs. I think we've got everything up on the deck. For now. Oh, right, this door's open. Yep, this death. This death always gets me. I don't want to call it my favorite, because it's a death, but it doesn't have any dialogue, it's just noise. We've identified that guy before, he's the artist. And this appears to be the start of the Kraken attack. He was just trying to take a shit, and gets crushed by a Kraken. A concern on your face. Anyway, there is a... Let's see who else we have here. Ooh, that's interesting. We have the sword. Number 36. Oh. Well, remember that 36 is the guy with the sword. We've got... Is that Martin? Yeah, that's Martin walking with someone who's holding both of their meals. So we can probably say this is Martin Stewart. Martin is third mate, which makes this the third mate Stewart. And that's 3 more correct. Now continue on. We have these 2 people. They're standing under bunks. Like, we can identify this one as guy number 41. So you are number 41 in the list. Top man from China. And that looks about right. But you've taken your bunk down, so I don't know who you are. And we're out of time. So Edward Spratt was crushed by a beast. Crushed by a beast. So that's number 1 entry. We do have a few other people in this map. I think we've identified basically everyone here. For some, I didn't see him in the level, in the memory. What number was he? We identified that sword. I don't remember the number that was next to the sword. Come on, give me this back. You. 36. You are most likely 36. The Persian. Basically who we sort of guessed at the start. No one else that we could guess? No. Game doesn't reckon we have the information for anyone else. Supposedly someone else died in this scene. Up above. Up. I didn't check the upper levels.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay. Identifying information we got from that. Dane. Danish. And the guy doing the killing has a brother. That's about all we got from that. And he clubbed the Danish person. Who are you? You got books. So you're probably some sort of assistant or... what do you call it? Administrative position. Taking stuff onto a boat and leaving. There's a goat we could hear in the background. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to see. So, Danish. Part 1 of the Doom. Wait, so... Edward Spratt, the artist, was part 2? Yeah. Huh. So, who is... Do we have any Danish people on board? Well, Denmark. Lars Lind is the only Dane. And he was clubbed by... I don't know his name, do we? Actually, do we even know which one of these people he is? Apparently I can identify you. Well, he was clubbed by the person who has a brother. Which means looking for 2 identical last names. Which is going to be a real pain if I actually want to go through them. I don't really want to go through them right yet. So we're looking for Lars Lind to appear in another scene. So if I select you, go to memories. Yep, can navigate to memories where he appears. Although I don't actually have that many memories unlocked, so... So I don't think we'll be able to find what we're after. So he appears where someone is shot and the execution, so no. We're not going to have the information to identify the brothers. Unless we want to brute force it, which we can. But I don't want to. I will admit, because I've played this before, I do know their position in the chip. So I could just scroll down and point it out straight away. Oh, we had a bunch of people disappear. So I'm pretty sure this guy, the helmsman, was being pulled into the air by the Kraken. I think we saw that in one of the memories. Which memory was it? It was the memory of the captain's wife's death. He was being pulled into the air. Which I believe counts as being drowned, because he was pulled into the air and then out to sea. Drowned by the beast. The topman, I don't remember where we saw him. But I'm pretty sure if one was drowned here, most of the others were drowned. Okay, we jump to his memories. He appears in the same memory that she dies. So I guess we'll probably have to go back to her memory to have a look. Just to make sure that he is actually being thrown out to sea.